Previously, on my Lies of P playthrough, I died a lot. I died a whole lot. Watch as I die a lot and get frustrated. Maybe this time, we win. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Take the dogs. Okay, so I'm gonna try a different thing. Like I said, I was just watching a guide from Oxford King. First time seeing his channel. I appreciate that he talks in his guides. Good work. Appreciate it. Be amazed how many don't. And one thing I'm gonna say at the top, and I know this, I've been basically beating a dead horse here. Or kicking a dead horse, beating a dead horse, kick, whatever. I'm not modifying my my approach. Did not do that well. Did not do that well. Come on, come on. Oh, what? The fuck killed me? Shit. Fucking hell. I think I'm gonna go get the healing for the Spectre, because I think the Spectre could keep me alive. This is the last time I'm gonna do this, I swear. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Bye. Welcome back to my Lies of P playthrough. I am very happy that I am playing this game. I do like this game. I really enjoy this game. I keep saying I like this game. I'm getting really sick of coming into the game here. And you could say, Tony, be better. I agree. I should be better. All that said, I do think I am going to start off with farming because I want to get some throwables. Lay down. Lay down. You need to go outside? You don't. You already went. Don't wag your tail. You just went to the bathroom. Drew, lay down. Lay down. Fucking dogs. I love my dogs. But join. We were outside. The little one decided to come inside after she peed, thinking she's done. 15 minutes later. 15 minutes later, start recording. She acts like, oh, I need to go out again. She wanted to come in. So it's just, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you think you're done, and then you're like, uh-oh, I got a shit. That was her thing. So what I was going to say is I think I'm going to go farm because I do need throwables. Now, I'm not even going to fuck with trying to get my thing and then walk back over that pillar because I'll probably die. So I'm just going to teleport. And do that. And then come back and get my stuff. Unless I die. Now, if I die to this stuff... Yikes. Don't fucking look at... You don't need anything now. Lay down. Lay down. I'm going to ignore her now. Why? Oh, you're being such a mean dog, Dad. It's a manipulation that those little beady eyes give to me. Or do to me. She has food. She has water. She's gone 1 and 2. She has a dry, cool home to live in. Needs nothing. You need nothing. Lay down. Love my animals, though. I do. Like, They make the days good. Alright, back to this fucking grind. And maybe I just grind and grind and grind until I'm gonna, if I fucking die to this, I'm going to laugh. Because that would be hilarious. Cool. Slimy, gross shit. There, she gave up now. Good. Just hate that he runs away. Go back to trying this thing again. Smell? So, it's been a very rainy season so far, which has been nice. And apparently, for our local page, we are officially out of a drought. Apparently, the area has been in a drought for a very long time. Well, at least long enough for it to be a point to make that we're out of a drought now. Ooh, we're glad I did that. Hey, bud. Yep. Obtain. Will I be... Different thought. I want to complete my thought about the drought thing. So, all the rain. Rain. Great. I still need to plant my tomatoes and peppers because I have not been able to. My plan is to do that today after work. We'll see. Should be able to, but we'll see. But I want, and I also have to lay down some grass seed and patch stuff. Because I do have a lot of, like, they redid the water pipes, power lines outside before I bought the place, and the seed they laid down didn't take very well. So there's some muddy, patchy parts. I used regular seed. That was stupid because that didn't work. I thought it would. Didn't. So I've got some of that patch stuff with the insulation-y paper pulp in it. Hopefully, I've had success with that in the past. Not the expensive stuff, just the cheap shit, the Menards, but it works. So, gotta do that stuff. Gotta put together my compost roller drum thing. I'm excited about. Excited to compost again. Hi. Why? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Can I ask a question? Because no, no. Again. So I got a little scary because I couldn't see its health. I was locked on, and I used the thing, and it went the wrong direction. It's annoying. If you're locked on, that should determine what direction you go, right? I think. Funny is this also, this situation with this boss, this fucking rotation, makes me think of the Radiant from Hollow Knight, and this isn't even the end of the game, so I'm kind of worried. Can we get the fuck out of this? It really worries me because the Radiant was a bitch, and that was the last boss. This is just a middle boss, and I've heard that he's really difficult, but I don't fucking know. Now, and this would all be different if I was just playing this all day, grinding away. I would have had this done a long time ago. But I insist on doing this weekly, and also I get really discouraged after losing over and over and over again. But I do feel very positive about this run, eventually. Like, there was a glimmer of hope the last time. I could see that I could beat him. It's positive. I haven't had that up to that point. So, it's June now, the 5th. Cool. You wait all this time for winter to be over, which I didn't. I didn't wait for winter to be over this year because winter didn't really happen I mean, it did, but it wasn't a fucking very wintry winter. Which kind of goes along with this being... They said this was going to be a weird summer. Or spring and summer. It's turning out to be. I'm actually just happy that we have a spring. What? It's June. Already June. We're going to be in July before we know it. Not wishing my time away, just saying it. Well, that's... Oh, why'd you wake up? Any big plans this summer? Talking like you're gonna... If anyone even... ISP gets less views. I can understand right now. You don't want to just continue to watch someone pound away. I get that. Should really use that more. Also look into possibly upgrading that, actually, now that I think about it. Lasts forever. Also, I need to... I've said this before. I need to understand what the cranks are, like, how to use the cranks. But definitely feel like I am not using everything to its full abilities or... Good, pretty good. Mention it on another game, another playthrough, the recording. Godzilla -1 came out. I started it. Need to actually sit down and finish it. Should be watching on my screen, my big TV. I've been watching on my phone and the computer, which is kind of dumb. Oh, shit. I feel like it could also just be like I have ideas in my head right now about something that I don't want to necessarily talk about because I want to keep political opinions out of this channel as much as possible. So I'm going to. There's something that's happening that I'm seeing online. It's annoying, frustrating, and it's. I feel like not even the specific here. I can actually talk about it without talking about it specifically. Outrage. And or really generalized statements, proclamations, rule online. Make a very strong statement about something and like it's the truth, and you're pandering to a group, whatever the group is. And this literally can be used in anything, any subject, good or bad. And it's gross, especially when people that you see doing certain things, certain topics, certain angles, look like they were manufactured, like their persona was manufactured. Sincerity is a thing that I find important, or I feel is important. Principles, I think, are also important. And when it looks like people don't have them necessarily, or they do, or maybe they're just kind of obfuscating, I'd be taking over, hiding them slightly, or covering them in a mask, somewhat masking themselves. I appreciate earnestness and sincerity, and that's just a hopeless endeavor or thing to expect. I'm rambling as fuck because I'm not paying attention and I'm dancing around it, so this is pointless. Before completely lose this idea that I wanted to, last bit I want to say. Just, it sounds stupid. I'm not dumb. That's what dumb people say. Sincerity, principles, strong character, conviction, and letting people live their lives without trying to tell them how they need to change, or how they need to act, or how they need to think. Or even, like, or even just feeling compelled to tell people that they may be wrong with their line of thinking. Who cares? There's a lot of people I disagree with. I think some of it is partially because, like, I've been... I'm not gonna say I'm an atheist because I still don't think I am. But I have disagreed with people on religion for a very, very long time. Now, my personal beliefs have nothing to do with their beliefs, and I'm never gonna start a conversation with someone just to be like, hey, I think that you believing in X is stupid, even though I may think or know in my head or my heart, which is just our mind, that I don't believe that there is a God at all. I don't. But I'm not, that's not my perspective. Isn't to just be, I'm not just to apply my ideas or tell people I think like that, or like that's my opinion. Now, if we want to have that, if they want to have that conversation, if someone wants to have that conversation, I am then happy to talk about it. Same with politics. Like, I love to talk politics, but not everyone likes to talk politics. Well, I'm not going to lead with a political conversation. Because people probably don't want that. Got closer than I wanted. So that's, I don't like telling people what to think. My dad was a wonderful guy. Had flaws just like we all do, because we're all fucking human. Unless you're not a human watching this, props to you. But in his later years, he felt compelled to tell people why they're... He felt compelled not just to tell people what what they should believe politically or that their political views are incorrect. It was evangelical in nature, in a sense. He felt like he needed to save people because shit was so bad that he needed to help. He needed to help people. He felt compelled to help, even though people weren't asking for help. And that's what I see a lot with that. That's the kind of the angle that I see, where people are like trying to save people and people aren't looking to be saved. Not to say, and I do believe some of these people, or some people are, you know, they do have principles. They're just hiding them or gussying them up to get attraction or attention. But I do sometimes, I feel like people are sincerely wanting to save. But it's a flawed thing. Like, you don't need... Would it be hubris to think that you are in a position that you could save someone? Like, that you know better than they do on their own person? And that really, I struggle with that specifically with America. Because we're supposed... Liberty is such a thing. And especially... I was gonna say it. It's... Okay, I can't not dance... See, I'm compelled. I'm compelled not to talk. Like, I want to get this off my head, but no one's gonna watch this, so it doesn't fucking matter. The people I'm talking about specifically, and there's one guy, I'm not going to say his name because I can't remember it without looking it up, but Twitter feeds it to me, and I see it. I see his posts, and they're inflammatory. They're doing the thing they're supposed to do. They're getting a rise out of me, and I'm engaging. I even quote tweeted it, and I'm like, God damn it, I know this is exactly what... This is the point of what they're asking, or why they're doing this. I'm delivering. I'm taking the bait. With this Christian nationalist shit. It's so nuts. It's very traditional, backwards bullshit. Talking, one thing I saw, shaming women who wear sports bras at the gym, and underwear should not be worn outside of the house openly or shown, and immodest, or it's not modest. Immodest? Immodest? Words. And all of these, like, very, like, that argument, or that topic is very dependent on a person's personal values. But they are saying everybody should act a certain way because of my beliefs. That's fucking stupid, I think. There's a lot of other things that are with this. This was the most recent thing that's coming to mind, but like, it's all very... It's just dumb. Because I have thoughts on people in groups, but like, my thing I try to live by is don't be a fucking asshole. So like, there's no reason to say I feel this way about these people and you should think this way about these people or those people or whatever, or this thing's immodest and this thing's bad and this is the end of the, you know, this is the downfall of whatever and all this stupid shit. Like, I don't... What's the point? I could say that. I could easily go on a rant about that. Like, hey, government, for the most part, I mean, there are benefits to government, but ultimately, like, elected officials don't give a shit about us. Our government would kill us, probably, if they could. In certain ways they have. Our foreign policy is garbage in a lot of ways. There's a lot of benefits that we've done. We have done good, but also we've done a lot of bad. And... I mean, I'm not saying everyone's lying to you, but Jesus Christ, politicians don't give a fuck. And racism is definitely a thing, and it's sad. Racism is still a thing, but it's objectively better than it's ever been. Kind of backward tracked a bit on 2020, but I feel like it backtracked, regressed a bit because people were saying that it was worse than it was, and we were all fucking in a mental place that basically since 2020, 2020 through 2022, we were in a really fucked up mental state. And we all collectively dealt with shit differently. There's so many things. So it was a tinderbox waiting to pop off at that moment. But objectively, it's better. I understand. I'm a white guy, so I shouldn't have that. Of course I'd say that, but whatever. That's the thing too that I find. I'm not gonna say it. So yeah, racism still a thing. Sexism, yeah, sexism. But again, I feel that's objectively better than it's ever been. Murder rates better. Again, they took a dip, but they're better. Money situation. Oh god, it's fucking rough out there. I can easily just do a fucking simple grocery run to Walmart, and it is objectively the cheapest place for most things, and at least $100, no question. When I worked at the liquor store part-time, the liquor department of the grocery store, I would see people come through, buy a couple bottles of booze, which booze has been fairly consistent, at least in Wisconsin. Fairly, has not gone up too much. Not compared to food. But I would see people in this grocery store, is a bit pricier, generally. Again, liquor was a good price, but generally the groceries were pretty expensive. So I would see people through my line with maybe, they had to have 15 items or less. Some people did break that rule, but it was basically, just a couple things. They would spend $100 or $80 or $200 on not that much stuff. And everyone knows it. Everyone makes the comments. So it's affecting everyone to differing degrees, but it's fucked. It's a fucked up situation. Inflation's a bitch right now. But even with all that, things are still, we are living in an objectively better time in a lot of ways. That's a ramble. Look at this. We're not living in Liza P. We're not living in Crot. We don't have a fucking petrification disease and fucking automatons running amok. Yeah, look at this bar, and this place looks like I'd love to have a drink here. Nice lighting, nice dark wood. Fireplace. It's beautiful. Look at how everything went tits up. Ooh. Everything went tits up. Wonder how the singer of Mudvayne feels about his likeness being used in this game. Been doing this for a half hour. One more run. And we can stock up and head back. That's bullshit. Hi, pal.
The bosses work hard too, you know.
That's great. Saw blades are pretty fucking effective. Cannonballs or shot put supposed to be pretty effective. So throwing cell I think would be good too, because electric against that guy. Let's do these. Good. Also, ooh. And I will go and upgrade. How? Okay. Huh? Okay, that's something. I need to talk to you.
At the house of Vanini, even price.
Yep. Okay, so crank that changes weapons properties. Crank invented by the motivity. Okay, technique. Advance. Handle advance. Why is that crank? It's an upgraded version. Balance crank. Oh, that just undoes it. So if one is strengthened, the other is weakened. Interesting. This hatred became increased damage inflicted on carcasses. Oh, it's dagger blade. Stab, slash. Indomitable. Hard performance. Acid.
I know my way around.
I know. You're really good at that. Half Moon Stone. Hmm. Not sure. I don't know what to do.
I'll use my power to help you.
Thank you. That got weird. Oh, that includes speeching. That's interesting. Make a decision, Tony. Make a decision. This guy.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me,
kind of feel like giving this damage received. I don't understand why it says it twice. A mystical crystal that can be equipped to a cube. It imbues the cube with special effect. A mystical crystal embedded with a wish of a star. When used, it can display a special effect. Like, what's the point of doing that? Why say that? I don't want it to do that. That one is interesting. I have them already. That too. I'd buy a couple of those. Increases fable That's all for me. I'm looking at just helping the Spectre. What? Oh, theme.
Stalker.
Shut up. Juices his it's my first set period of time. I'll keep the electric. It's electric. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty sure I did that before. Do you remember when I got down here? I was like, wow, this is cool. I made it. Oh my god, I'm in the hotel. Wow. Look at this weird gold tree. So long ago, man. So long ago. Let's make some attempts. All right, Pain, let's do it. Hey, lady. Oh, why aren't you? Fucking bitch. Swole. Recovered. Hey, buddy. How about we... The big guy. Bad on me. to avoid her. Okay, let's go. Literally not paying attention to the video. I'm doing this all fucking wrong. All wrong. Fuck me. Next time, it'll be all boss. No filler. Take care. Bye.